Hello, everyone. Good evening, and thank you for joining today. What you are looking at is highway space, one of the most exciting infrastructure opportunities in the blockchain today. Let me explain what these headlines really means. On a piece of the infrastructure earn passive income for years. This is not a slogan, my dear friends. It's reflect exactly what we are offering, the chance for you to become an owner, not just a user of technology that quietly moves billions of dollars between blockchains every single day. Think about toll roads, power grids, telecom towers, infrastructures that keep generating revenue for decades after it's built. That's the category highway space belong to. Except this lives on the blockchain and it's open to you, not just a large institution. Highway space is powered by Mosaic Chain, officially version 7.0, a mature, refined, and battle tested. Over the next few minutes, I will walk you through exactly what it is, why it's matter, and how can you become part of it. Next slide. Let's talk about the actual goal behind highway space because I want you to see this not just an investment but as a lifestyle decision. Our core objective is simple but powerful, building long term sustainable passive income through real infrastructure ownership. We are not chasing a quick spike, we're building something designed to keep paying you month after month and year after year. Look at what this unlock in your life. It is regular cash flow, predictable continuous income, time freedom. Your capital work for you around the clock, even while you sleep. Quite quality family time, more moment with the people you met who matter more, including those vacations you keep posting, and personal freedom, space to pursue goals you have had to set aside. This is the real promise of highway space, not just numbers on the screen, but a generally different way of living. Next slide, please. In the simple term, highway space is a fast cross-chain infrastructure designed to let value move smoothly and securely between different blockchains networks. Today, blockchains like Ethereum, Solana, and Binance, smart chains operate like Iceland, do not naturally talk to each other. Highway space is a bridge, or more accurately, the highway that connects them all. What makes this powerful is its core function, seamless arbitrage, liquidity flow, and asset transfer across multiple blockchains. Arbitrage means capturing price differences between market and highway space. Does this automatically add skills around the clock? Our ambition is clear to become the most secure and generally decentralized bridge network in the world, empowering users and ecosystems to move value freely without ever comparison on speed, security, and sovereignty. Next slide, please. Here is market problems we are solving. Transferring assets between blockchains network today is slow, expensive, and truly risky. Existing bridges are frequently hacked, billions of dollars lost industry-wide because of weak and centralized designs. Our solution is Mosaic Highway. That is a truly decentralized highway powered by thousands of independent participants instead of one company that can be hacked. It is spread across the entire network. And here is the elegant part. It automatically leverages price differences across market to generate profit continuously. How is work? The system monitors exchange in real time, decades price differences, the money they appear, and executes transactions that capture that value. Arbitrage is built directly into the platform's core. Your money is working constantly. How you participate, no technical background needed, simple guided way to join, invest through dedicated packages and start earning as the network grows. Next slide. Highway space is not built in isolation. It's a strategic layer built directly on the top of Mosaic chain, and every transaction strengthens the network it stands on. In our measurable ways, relevance, boosting mosaic chain utility and global standing, security genuine, organic demand strengths, the network security. Activity, it is increased transactions volumes and staking across the chain. And the cross-chain reach, expanding mosaic chains roles in the bordered blockchain economy. So here is the picture I want you to carry. Every package you hold, every transaction, this network process feedback into a chain that become more secure, more active, and more valuable over the time. Now, something that should give every one of you genuine confidence, stability, and the result this team has achieved over the last 4 years. Three numbers, each telling its own story. 37 million US dollar raised entirely through community crowdfunding during the first 3.5 years. No bank loan, no venture capital, just genuine community trusted from real people who believe in this vision. Second one is 30,000 community members worldwide. Amazing. World people who understand blockchain's technology and are actively part of this journey. We are not looking for everyone. We are looking for smart people who can see where this is heading. And third one is 2,399 validators. From the very first day of launch, the chain has operated as a fully decentralized distributed network. Put these together and now and what you see is a project with a real track record, funded by real people, supported by a real community, secured by a genuine decentralized network. Highway Space is not a project that appeared out of nowhere. It is the fifth project from the team with a constant proven history of delivery. Mosaic Alpha, copy trading platform, fully operational since 2023. Mosaic chain, blockchain optimized of DeFi, live since October 6, 2025. Mosaic Launchpad, fully finished and ready to launch. Mosaic Horizon, decentralized AI under active development, and now Highway Space, starting right now with you today. Here is the key message. There is a team that has proven again and again, and it only brings top tier projects to the market, built by verified developer team. And for the first time, they are launching something not with just one world class team behind it, but it is two. And this is at the point you see, you might be thinking it's actually recognized outside this room. And the honest answer is yes, very much so. Mosaic Chain is a global recognized multi award winning project with 7 awards in total. They are real, independently judged industry awards. At at the eFinance and Finch's Award 2022, the project was recognized as the most promising blockchain of the year, judged by financial technology experts with no stake in this project's success. At the Hungarian's Business Award 2022, a key figure behind this project was named Blockchain Personality of the Year, individual recognition for leadership and vision. When you are considering highway space, you are not taking a blind leap of faith. You are aligning yourself with a team that respected industry bodies have already chosen to recognize publicly on record. That credibility matters enormously. Next slide, please. I want to pause here because what you are looking at is genuinely special, unpresentable award in 2023. These trophies represent real recognition from the Central European Business Award and the Hungarian Business Award, two of the most respected business recognition bodies in the region. Most Alpha Platform, Mosaic Alpha Platform, was honored as a winner alongside with individual recognition for the people building this ecosystem. Why this matters so much for the presentation about passive income? Because in blockchain, trust is everything. We have all heard of project that promised the world and disappeared overnight. These awards represent independent third party validation from outside the object itself. When a panel of industry judge with no financial interest in this project's success choose to recognize this team, that tells you something the marketing slides along never could. This team is visible, accountable, and respected. Next slide, please. The recognition does not stop in 2023. It continues right into the present. Crypto Expo European Award 2025 and then 26, 2 years in a row, which tells you this is not a one time win. It's a constantly pattern of excellence. The official links are right here on the slides. Public verifiable record. Look them up yourself afterward. We have nothing to hide, and fully transparency is how we operate. Now look at the other participants as these same events: Binance, Kraken, Bybit, OKS, Solana, Revolt, and BitGit get some of biggest name in global finance and crypto, managing billions of assets worldwide. Mosaic chain is not operating on the sidelines of this industry. These they are sharing the same stage, the same recognition, and the same level of security as these giants. As we move forward, carry this with you. You are looking at the team that has constantly earned its place among the most respected names in the space. Next slide. Before we go further, let's make sure we are all starting from the same place, because understanding this one simple idea makes everything else much clearer. The simplest way to explain blockchain: imagine a shared Excel spreadsheet that thousands of people can see, but no single person can change alone. Every update requires majority agreement. That's blockchain: transparent, shared, and tempered proofed by design. Now today there are hundreds of blockchains, and each one is like a separate island. They have their own rules, their own currencies, their own communications, their own communities. And just like Iceland, they need way to communicate and trade with each other. That was bridge come. Highway space is building the most reliable, most secure highway system between those islands, and you have the opportunity to become the one of its owners. Keep this picture in mind. Every slide from here will make perfect sense. Next slide, please. Let me show you what highways actually look like from an architect's perspective, keeping in visual, because this diagram tells the history beautifully. At the center, it's a highway hub built on Polkadot, one of the most respected blockchains platform in the world. From that hub, connections reach out to six major networks: Solana, Ethereum, Binance, Smart Chain, Polygon, Tron, and Sui, together representing the vast majority of all global crypto activity today. What makes the network run? 3,000 plus real independent participants who power the network by running nodes. The more layers, the more decentralized, secure, and efficient it becomes. And the more transactions flow through, the more income generated and shared back to owner. Behind all of this, 37 dedicated developers actively building and maintaining this infrastructure every single day. Every transactions across those six blockchains flow through this network, and a portion of every fee flows back to the people who own a piece of it. Next slide. Let's talk about the market, because understanding its size and problem is what make this opportunity so compelling. The demand is enormous. The cross chain bridges market was USDT 1.43 billion in 2024, growing at 27% per year, projected to reach billions USDT by 2033. That's a major fast growing sector, a global financial technology. But the problem is existing bridges are deeply insecure. Over 40% of all crypto theft is bridge related, approximately 2.8 billion in total losses. In June 2025 alone, Force Bridges was hacked for 33.7 million. The market is crowded. over 20 bridges, but almost none are truly decentralized, and almost none are built with automated arbitrage as a core feature. That's the exact gap highway space was built to fill. A large market growing fast desperately need a safe solution, and we have it. Look at this comparison carefully. The numbers speaks for themselves. Wormhole 19 nodes, multi-chain 20 nodes, layer 0 30 nodes. Cosmos IBS highest 180 validators. These are the market leaders, and most of are either partially decentralized or not at all. Highway space. Now look at highway space. 6,000 nodes. That's not a small difference here. That's a completely different category of security. As ChatGPT assessed directly that 6,000 nodes versus competitors 20 to 180, our decentralization equals your security. More nodes means no single points of failure, no single points of attack, and no single entity that can walk away. Also notice the decentralized column. Highway space is built to be generally fully decentralized from the ground up. When it comes to protecting your investment, long term decentralization is not a buzzword. It's the single most important factor, and no one comes close to us. And here is the roadmap only means something if these dates are to roadmap, sir. If the dates actually get met. Yeah. And this one has every single time. The in July 2025, careful plan, white paper written, and August 2025, March 26, core protocol built, Solana, Polkadot, Ethereum Connect arbitrage, mechanism development, and in April 2026, testnet developed. Looking ahead to December 2026, there are more chains, additional appear apps, relays growing to 6,000 plus. If history is any guide, it will be delivered exactly as promises. The slides carries a bold statements, and it's earned we are changing a blockchain history. Mosaic chain is not improving an existing bridge by 10%. It's rewriting the rules of how assets and messages travel between chains entirely. Until now, cross-chain communications have been fragmented, insecure, and centralized. Users have had to trust small teams with their money, rely on bridges that hacked, and accept slow and expensive transactions. Highway space changed all of that. Thousands of independent nodes, automated arbitrage built into the core generally decentralized architecture. And it's been described. This is a revolution in how assets and message travel between chains. And this is, I want to address something thoughtfully people always ask, and rightly so, who exactly is behind. The slide is about transparency, and I loved it. It's here because it shows the team has nothing to hide. Three parties clearly defined the service provider Bloxico Software Solution, headquartered at the Science and Technology Park in Belgrade, Serbia, and registered tax number, company registration fully traced and verifiable. The resellers Highway Smart LLC, registered in Delaware, United States, is commercial entirely through which packages are described, and the customer, that is you and I, are clearly defined protected position in a transparent structure. In an industry where anonymous projects are common, this level of transparency is rare and valuable. You can look these companies up, you can verify them, they exist, you know exactly who you are working with. And let's talk about the companies that actually builds this technology. That is Bloxico Software Solution. When you invest in infrastructure, you want to know the builders are world class. In this case, yes, they are. Bloxico was founded in 2018 and has grown an extraordinary pace, 1,152% growth since launch, earning them ninth place on Central European Fast 50. Deloitte is one of the most respected professional service firm in the world, and their Fast 50 is a serious benchmark of verified business platform. The team work with 100 plus experts across software development, blockchain consulting, and IT outscoring. These track records include Flair, a Talascan on Carado, the voting platform on the Filicon testing mark, project used by billion worldwide. Look at him. This is Nanan Tinaskovic. Nanan brings over 3 decades of international experience in software engineering, IT leadership, and decentralized system. As CEO and co-founder of Bloxico, he built the company into one of the most trusted blockchain development, working with the most prominent blockchain network globally. Under his leadership, Bloxico became one of the fastest growing technical companies in the Central European, recognized especially for large scale Web3 infrastructure, smart contract, and validator operation, exactly the skills required to build highway space properly. Before Bloxico, Nenant had a senior executive role in the Finch firm listed on the London Stock Exchange, leading mission critical financial risk management system. He brings a strategic, solution oriented mindset proven across multiple successful projects. When you join Highway Space, you are trusting your investment to someone with a 30 years track record of getting things right. And alongside Nenan, there is a second driving force, Robert Pasick, co-founder and one of the most experienced community builder in this ecosystem. Robert brings over 30 years of experience in marketing, communications, and leadership. The technical programming knowledge dating back to 1983. As co founder and fundraising director, he leads global expansion, community engagement, and decentralized fundraising initiatives across multiple regions. Through his strategic work, he has built one of the strongest national growth network within the entire Mosaic ecosystem, the very network that connects you to this opportunity today. Robert brings bridges two world traditional marketing and decentralized innovation, transforming complex blockchains concept into clear, touching value for everyday people. Between Nenan's technical depth and Robert's community leadership, you have the two founders with complementary strengths, decades of proven experience, and a shared vision already validates across multiple successful projects. That's the team behind your investment. Thank you very much, sir. The mic is yours.
Thank you, Farkanda. That was fantastic. So now the most important question is, how can you participate and profit from it? You need your entry ticket. Your entry ticket is one of the highway license pack. By purchasing one of the highway license pack, meaning you're securing your early access to a project that builds essential market infrastructure. It's like buying a ticket to a startup with massive, massive future potential. Your lifetime passive income will start once the Mosaic Highway network is fully operational. Now listen carefully. Every time it generates profit from those cross-chain arbitrage, yield staking, and cross-chain bridging, a portion of that profit will be automatically shared with all license pack holders. So your contribution gets rewarded 24/7. In fact, even when you are asleep, giving you that lifetime passive income. It is regular cash flow. It is predictable and continuous monthly income. You will be able to pass it on to your children when you're no more. You have more time freedom. You're no longer trading your time for money, but instead, money is working for you. More quality time with your family. You will be spending more moments with your loved ones, including longer vacation. More personal freedom. You will have more time to pursue other meaningful goals and aspirations. And in the end, you have optimal health and overall well-being. And finally, you design your lifestyle, living life on your own terms and enjoying your dream lifestyle. This is what Mosaic Highway will give you if you own your entry ticket. If you don't want to wait before the mainnet goes live to receive passive income, then we have a fantastic affiliate program. By sharing this opportunity and inviting your friends, business colleagues to this presentation, and you help them to join, you will be receiving higher rewards for each successful referral. And together, we can build a stronger community. And you will be earning more by simply using your influence. Now, is it accessible to everyone? As I mentioned, as long as you're 18 and above. You don't need to be a tech expert. The platform is designed to be user-friendly and easy to navigate. Our developers handling all the complex process in the background, while you simply tracking your growing rewards that you're receiving daily through a transparent brand new dashboard. Here are the software license packs from 100 USDT to 25,000 USDT. Now, the best packages are the Nomad node for $5,000, the 10,000 Anchor node, and the 25,000 Vanguard node. These three packages are the heart of the whole ecosystem. If you're buying any of those three packages, it comes with responsibility, meaning you will need also a hardware. It's a machine, a computer. You need constant electricity and constant internet connection. The amount of electricity you will be using, as it will be on 24/7, this machine, it will be the same like your fridge that is constantly on. The smaller package from 100 to 1,500, they have no responsibility. You don't need a machine, you don't need electricity, and you don't need internet connection. But you will be also receiving with those smaller packages from 100 to 1,500 lifetime rewards like the nodes. How does it all work? You can see that each package comes with its own digital certificate. The $100 has 1,500. The 1,500 package has 22,500 digital certificate. And the Vanguard node has 500,000. You can also see that the smaller packages receiving relayer percentage. The $100, 1%. The Pathfinder, 2.5. The Bridgepoint, 7.5. And the Getaway, 15%. You're receiving this percentage from whatever a 10,000 Anchor node makes profit per month. I give you an example. If you have a Getaway of $1,500, your digital certificate of 22,500 will be staked into someone's Anchor node. If the Anchor node makes, if the Anchor node makes $5,000 profit per month, $4,000, $3,000, $6,000, whatever profit the Anchor node makes, if you have a Getaway, you're getting 15%. If you have a Bridgepoint, you're getting 7.5% of that profit. If you have a Pathfinder, you're getting 2.5, with the Scout 1%. As with the smaller packages, you have no responsibility. You will be paying 10% from your profit to the node holder for the management of the node. It will be deducted via smart contract automatically. So we have a special promotion. It's called the BOGO promo. BOGO stands for buy one and get one smaller license pack for free. This will be running till the end of this month. So take advantage if you're buying a Pathfinder for $250, while with $100, there is no smaller package. So it starts from the $250. If you're buying a $250, you're going to get the $100 for free. If you're buying a $750 Bridgepoint, you get the $250 Pathfinder for free. Buying a Getaway of 1,500, you get the $750 for free. You're buying a 5,000 Nomad node, you're getting a 1,500 extra. And if you buy an Anchor node for 10,000, you're getting a 5,000 Nomad node extra for free. And if you afforded a 25,000 Vanguard node, then you're getting an extra 10,000 Anchor node. So make the most of it. Like I said, this will expire end of this month. You have also earning rights with each package. If you share the opportunity, you're going to qualify for 15% direct referral commission. We don't use advertisement, TV, etc. the community are our advertisement board. So you're receiving 15% not of the value of the package you're selling. If you're selling a 1,500, you're getting 15% of $900. If you're selling a $25,000 Vanguard note, you're getting 15% of $15,000. This money is instant available for you to withdraw, and you can use it for business expenses or whatever you want to use it. The compensation plan is a uni-level, meaning that from that 60% that we're paying out of the package value, 45% goes into uni-level. We're paying 10 levels deep. First level, like I said, is 15%. Second level is 10%. The third level is 5%. The third is 3%. The fourth is 3%. And then we have 4 times 2% and 1% on the 10th level. We have also 2 times 9% infinity bonus. 12% goes into the leadership pool and 5% goes into lifestyle bonus, where you can earn cars from $30,000 to $120,000 in 6 months, depending on the amount of sales volume you have made and also your rank that you are holding. So out of that 60%, 80% is paid out to the field. If you add those percentages all together, it makes 80%. This is a disclaimer. Myself and Farkanda and us, we are not financial advisors. The figures and projections and income we're going to show you are estimates and only for illustrative and educational purpose. They do not constitute a guarantee, promise, or assurance of actual results. Any financial performance or earnings is based on detailed analysis of the current market potential and was prepared back in August last year with ChatGPT 5.0 version. So it should not be interpreted as a typical guaranteed or expected outcome. The actual results may vary due to market condition, software performance, and other external factors that are beyond our control. But let's have a look. If this is true, what ChatGPT has estimated back in August to be accurate, then we can all make a projection of the profitability for the participation in this startup company. Now, this is not a startup company anymore. Why? Well, we started this back in June, July last year. So if you started back in June, July last year, I would say, yes, this is a startup company and it comes with risk. While 85% of all projects that are starting up never come to an end. Now we are here on the dot line of going live, probably end of this month or beginning of August. And you can see on the screen, depending on which package you're holding, your lifetime rewards, meaning constant every single month, it's predictable and continuous monthly income. You will be able to pass it on to your children. So if you're holding a $100 package, you earn around $41. If you're owning a 5,000 note, $2,000 per month. With a 25,000 Vanguard note, is $10,000 per month. Now, these figures, like I said, was done back in August. And when we have given all the details of our project, we have mentioned the 6 chains. So when we go live, we're going live with Solana, Ethereum. 2 weeks later, we're going to add Binance Smart Chain. These are the 3 major blockchains. So please don't expect to earn those figures, while those figures are with the 6 blockchain. The other 3 blockchain will be added in December. So after December, in my opinion, these figures are too small. While we are going to connect 70% of the whole crypto market through Highway. And if you have a Vanguard node of $25,000, you can earn potentially between $10,000 and $30,000 every single month. And remember, as we showed you the graph, we have a 27% annual growth also to add to these figures. So guys, you're at the right time, at the right place if you're looking for sustainable lifetime passive income. So you need to choose. You have 3 options to become a relayer, but always the same destiny. The 3 options are: you can buy it if you recognize a breakthrough when you see one, and you can step in immediately and secure your own relayer license. You can build it, paying in steps, Not everyone has $5,000, $10,000, or $25,000 to be a note holder. So you can pay with flexible installments. Whenever you have some money, you can buy additional packages. And at the end of December, before we add those other three chains, you can merge all your packages together, and you might have a total of $5,000, $10,000, or even $25,000, and you will be a note holder. The advantage of being a note holder, you will be keeping 100% of your profit. You might have some team members in your organization that didn't make it to 5,000 and above. They will be staking their digital certificate into your node, and you will be making extra 10% from their profit every single month from each customer. Now, the best part is, listen carefully, you can earn the passive income that never stops. How? You can start this business with zero. If you're sharing the opportunity and helping others to join, and they're purchasing a license pack, you will be generating sales volume. And that sales volume will give you commissions and also freely layered packs that will give you lifetime reward. On the screen, you can see the amount of sales volume that is required to unlock those packages. You can even do it yourself. If you're selling 4 packages of $100 to 4 friends, you're going to get a $100 package for free. If you're selling 4 packages of $1,500, you make $6,000 sales volume in 30 days. You're going to get a $1,500 for free. It is more difficult to sell 4 packages of $25,000 to 4 friends, but everything is possible. If you do so, you're going to get a Vanguard note for $25,000 for free. You should actually leverage this sales volume with your team. If you have a team of 20, 50 or more people, then each team member should set themselves a goal, what package they want to earn. And each team member will create you a certain amount of sales volume. Now, I'm not saying everybody will be sharing this, but if you're sharing it, you're benefiting from 2 earnings, the passive side and the active side. And guys, I can tell you, from my opinion, the active side pays handsomely. So there is only one limitation, and that is the 50% rule. To reach a target reward, not more than 50% can required volume can come from your strongest referral. The remaining 50% is to come from the others. Example is, if your goal is to earn a 1,500 package, you need $6,000 sales volume in 30 days. Half of that is $3,000. That can come from your strongest referral. And the remaining 3,000 has to come from the others. Oh, this cough is killing me. So choose your path to success. Investors, network builders, both are welcome and both lead to rewards. Do you have capital but no time? Become an investor. Do you have energy but no money? Become a network builder. But if you're using both, then you're maximizing on both rewards. You can start with zero, nothing, but still end up with everything that matters. While this model restores the balance, having the money is no longer the advantage, having a vision and work ethic is. Be a pioneer of next-gen blockchain infrastructure. The company is building Web3, you build a community, and you will be earning rewards for every new license pack sold in your organization. It's not about luck, it's all about recognizing the opportunity in front of you. And most important is you take action. Get back to the person that shared this business with you, register yourself, have some USDT in your wallet, purchase your entry ticket. Thank you for your attention. Okay. Let's stop this recording.